Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk to you about an unforgettable road trip through the Albanian Riviera. From mountain passes and coastal views to hidden villages, waterfalls, castles, and seaside towns. This drive is packed with jaw-dropping scenery and surprises around every corner. So buckle up and let's hit the road. Hi, we are Dharmesh and Kiran from KD Travelers, two early retirement slow travelers sharing our journey and knowledge to help others do the same. Let's travel together. Albanian Riviera is every bit as breathtaking as you've heard. Rugged mountains on one side, sparkling sea on the other, and the road winding its way through it all. And yes, don't be surprised if you have to slow down for a few four-legged locals. Goats and sheep are very much part of the scenery here. We had booked a driver for the day with new friends we made in Saranda and had fun piling into the third row seats of the minivan. Our first stop was the tiny village of Shen, Vasil. This quiet, charming village has narrow cobblestone streets, stone homes, and a peaceful energy that feels like stepping back in time. In the center of the village stands an old tree, and legend has it that that was the gathering place for the village people. It's where the elders came together to discuss important matters and make decisions for the entire community. Right next to the tree is a war memorial honoring the brave soldiers from this village. As we wandered through the winding paths of this quaint village, we came across another viewing point. The views are absolutely stunning. Just look at those mountains and valleys, the layers of green and rolling hills, and the way the sunlight hits the landscape. It's like a painting. And how about these brightly colored gates? Green, blue, and even a deep red. They add such a vibrant contrast to the old stone houses and narrow pathways. It's little details like this that give the village so much charm and character. Back on the road, we passed through the hillside village of Lukovia, a peaceful spot with century-old buildings and olive groves scattered across the slopes. As we drove along, the road opened up to revealing breathtaking views of the Ionian Sea, the kind of views that make you want to pull over and just soak it all in. And it's guaranteed whenever you go for a drive, you will run across some wildlife. In the distance, we caught our first glimpse of Borsh Beach, a pristine, endless stretch of coastline with turquoise waters against the shore. Could you imagine waking up to that view every morning, sipping your coffee? It looked like the perfect place to live. Maybe someday, right? Unfortunately, our schedule didn't allow for a stop at Borsh Beach this time. It's pretty quiet in the off-season, but we'd love to come back. Our next stop was the beautiful Borsh Waterfalls. Whoever decided to build a restaurant right here had a great idea. Imagine dining right beside cascading waterfalls. There's plenty of outdoor seating nestled among the waterfalls, making it the perfect spot to slow down, take in a moment, and just relax. It is the perfect spot for a meal or just relaxing with a coffee break. We couldn't resist. The coffee here with this view, absolutely worth the stop. Could you see yourself visiting this place? Now, to be completely honest, we did wonder what would the waterfalls have looked like if they had not built around them. Our next stop was the historic castle of Porto Palermo, dramatically set along the coast with jaw-dropping views of turquoise waters and the white rock beach below. This isn't just any castle, it was built by the powerful Pasha in the early 19th century. The castle has a unique triangular shape, reinforced by three pentagon-shaped towers and stone walls over 3 meters thick. Pasha reportedly built it with the help of the French military engineers. Back then, the island where the castle stands was completely isolated, eventually a narrow strip of land filled with stones connecting it to the mainland. The bay here, once called Palermo Bay, was a major harbor in ancient times. Entrance to the castle is 300 lek per person, cash only, and well worth it. With the stunning panoramic view and the layers of history all around you, it's easy to see why it was declared a cultural monument way back in 1948. Inside the castle, it feels like stepping back in time. You enter through an arched stone corridor that leads into a central courtyard. On the ground floor is a former prison facing the sea, once surrounded by patrolling passageways for guards. There is an ancient well inside that was used, allowing them to get water without having to leave the castle, providing convenience and safety. Up top, 5 domed towers and gun loopholes still stand. There's even a small church dedicated to St. Nicole on the eastern side. During World War II, the castle served both as a prison and military shelter. The water in between the castle and the mainland, as you can see, is very beautiful, super clear, and is a great spot in the summertime, from what we're told, for people to come and enjoy the beach and to actually swim in. From the grounds of the castle, you can also spot the mysterious Porto Palermo tunnel. Carved right into the mountain across the bay, this massive tunnel was originally built during the communist era, reportedly as a secret submarine base. It's around 650 meters long and wide enough to hide military vessels completely out of sight. While it's no longer in use today, it remains a fascinating piece of Cold War history and adds a whole other layer to intrigue in the area. Just imagine submarines quietly slipping in and out of this hidden entrance. This area remains a military restricted area, so you can only view from it from a distance. After visiting the castle, we continued along the coast to the seaside town of Himarë. It was quiet during the off-season, just a few people out and about, and most of the beachfront restaurants taking in the winter break. With its long stretch of beach, crystal clear water, and cozy taverns lining the shore, Himarë is definitely that kind of place you'd want to come back to for a proper beach day. It's the perfect place to stop and relax, take a swim, and soak up the summer sun. For us, it was the ideal lunch stop. We found a small local restaurant and ordered a simple but delicious meal, of fresh fish, rice, and a side of creamy tzatziki. After the morning of exploring castles and coastal roads, it really hit the spot. Now, after a long day of exploring, we made our way back home. Driving along the Albanian Riviera with every twist and turn of the road revealed something new was amazing. Steep mountain cliffs plunging towards the sea, or winding coastal curves with dramatic views, and the patches of olive trees clinging to the hillsides were always a pleasure to see. Along the drive, we came across yet another classic Albanian moment, a herd of goats casually strolling along the road. And of course, yet another donkey. We can't stop seeing those for sure. It's these unexpected, charming little scenes that make road tripping through Albania so unforgettable. Only in Albania, right? What a day! The Albanian Riviera truly has a magic all its own. It's the kind of place that leaves you both inspired and at peace. It is full of hidden gems, incredible history, and natural beauty around every bend. If you're planning a trip here, make sure to take your time and explore these amazing spots. Thank you for coming along with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss more slow travel adventures from the road. Until next time, let's travel together.